Hi everyone, welcome to this session. I'm Rakhi from evidyarthi.in and in this session I've brought you a new vocab session for all of you. So let's get started with our vocabs, and the first word for you is articulate. What do you mean by articulate? See, articulate means clearly express in words. That means we are expressing our feelings or our thoughts very clearly in words. Clear? So, for example, he found it very hard to articulate his feelings. That means he was not at all very much clear to express his feelings to that particular girl. Fine. So, he found it very hard to articulate his feelings. The next one, he was not very articulate. That means he was not very expressive. He was not at all clear in his words, or we can say he was not at all clear about what he is saying. Okay, so I feel the meaning of the word articulate is being clear to all of you. It means articulate means to be clear in the expression, to be clear while we are saying something to someone. Okay, so the next word for the particular session is dilemma. So what does dilemma means? I think this word you have commonly heard many a times around your surroundings. If someone is saying that, yeah, I'm in a dilemma. So, if somebody is saying, I'm in a dilemma, what does that mean? It means there is a situation in which that particular person is confused whether to do this or that. Okay, dilemma means to be in a confusion state. That means we are not at all agreeing to a particular point. We are not at all fixing to a particular point. We are not at all determined that we should do this only. We are in a confusion state. Fine. So dilemma means a situation that usually require a choice between two options. Okay, whether to do this or whether to do that. Fine. For example, he made an attempt to resolve the long-standing dilemma. Another example, I'm in a dilemma about this particular job offer. Fine. So that means I'm in a confusion state. I'm in a bit confusion state that whether I should accept this particular job offer or not. Fine. So dilemma means a confusion state, a situation that usually requires what? To choose between two options. Fine. The next word for you is hostile. Hostile means having a strong feeling against somebody. That means you are disliking someone. That means you are showing an unfriendly behavior to someone. Okay. So in a nutshell, I want to say hostile means to dislike someone. Having a strong feeling against somebody. Fine. For example, their hostile looks showed that he was unwelcomed. Fine. Another example, I really don't know why he is hostile to me. Fine. So the next word for you is pragmatic. Pragmatic means to be very practical. That means your thinking is not at all based on theoretical considerations. You are actually behaving in a practical manner. Your thoughts are very much practical. That means you are going along with the flow of this particular word. You are going along with the trend of this particular word. Fine. So, pragmatic means to be very practical. For example, we need to adopt a more pragmatic approach. Fine. The next word and the last word of this particular session is lucrative. Lucrative means profitable, or we can say capable of making a lot of money. That means a condition or a situation which is favorable to us, which is favoring us, and in that particular situation we are actually having a lot amount of money, or we can say we are having a profit out of it. Fine. So lucrative means profitable or capable of making a lot of money. For example, the merger proved to be very lucrative for both the companies. The merger proved very lucrative for both the companies. I hope these words which I have told you in this particular vocab session is clear to all of you, and now I think you will be using these words in your daily life. And if not, then you can understand what their meaning is up to. So this was all about this particular session. I'm Raghi saying you all now goodbye and take care.